Oh my god. But yeah, I know it just feels like everyone's just gonna keep on redeeming the top hat, and then everything's just gonna vanish and whatnot. But yes, hello, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? Oh, sorry, I disappeared for a moment. Had our points for months. What are you talking about? Nah, you've been secretly saving them up. You buddies saw the future coming and whatnot. The Great Depression is going to start for the top hat. It really is. It really is. Yeah, I think yesterday I think I just kind of took the load off. Did I? Yeah, no, I think I just like kind of took the load off after I finished streaming. I don't even remember. What's Minos Prime? Maury, you've been watching my streams for so long, you don't even know what Minos Prime is? You don't even know what Minos Prime is? Yes, Minos Prime is judgment. He's get Why would you tell her to get out over that? Why would you tell her to get out over that? By the way, I already have Elden Ring loaded because I've been. Hold on, is it? Nope, of course it's not. Why would it? What is it working like that? Hold on. Let me see if it's working like that. I already have Nightreign loaded because you buddies know that except Creeper. You buddies know that I already am very prepared to fight the new boss. Because, you know, I'm an Elden Ring addict and I have to fight the new boss. Okay, it's not working, so I gotta use this. So, right now, I'm gonna cut the music. I'm just gonna get straight into it. Fuck you, Creeper, for killing the squishy. What squishy? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Also, I wanted to show Maury. I don't know if I showed Maury this last time. Where is he? Where's our boy? There he is. So, like, if you guys ever wondered, I think this is, like, Maury's height compared to, Mono, right? No? Maury, is this the accurate height, or is she literally much more shorter? I think she's much more shorter, right? Like, she's waist height. He threw a squishy puppy plush to the wall. I posted 2 videos of me destroying a puppy plush? What? Huh? I think she's shorter? Yeah, I agree. Where'd you post this? Real Life Mischief? Now why would you do that? Now why would you do that? You know, it's kind of funny that it's the auditor. I know. I know it's me. It's the great amazing auditor from Madness Combat. Like, I can't believe it. I mean, I even asked Crinkles, hey, can you confirm to your audience that I'm not the auditor? And then he just completely says, he's whatever you guys want him to be. And I was like, well, son of a biscuit. A shadowy demon? I'm not a demon. Everyone keeps saying that I'm a demon. I'm not. I'm not a demon. I'm a revenant. I'm a revenant. Hey, Just Dead, how's it going? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? I'm a squishy rights activist here. Squishy did nothing wrong. Well, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly that you say that I got like my V1 and Gabriel plushie just like sitting beside my bed. They're just there for company or just for the hugs. That's it. Why? Because I'm a man and has no women in real life to speak to, so I have a right to hold plushies. More like a demon at this game. Had to get. Well, we'll see about that. We're fighting the Everdark sentient pest here. So, this is an entirely new challenge I'm about to face. So, I'm either gonna get screwed. Or this is gonna be a piece of cake. It depends. I have not seen what the new sentient pest does. I have not seen what they do. I have not heard of anything. I've legit wanted to make sure I got on Nightreign as fast as possible today without being spoiled what the sentient pests do. But I have a monkey plushie from IKEA. What? Oh, IKEA. Oh my god, I used to go to IKEA and they used to sell these it's funny, I'm the only person here in chat. You're actually not the only person. I stream both on Twitch and YouTube. So if YouTube chat's quiet, that's probably why, because YouTube chat's a little new-ish at the moment. So if you do like want to meet the other YouTube chatters and whatnot, we have a Discord. We have a Discord for where all the other YouTube chatters are. If you want to join a Discord, it's in the description on the YouTube stream. I just noticed the new hat. Yeah, we got a new hat. It was like I decided to get, so what happened was I decided to get rid of the last top hat because it was a little annoying, and like, you know, it was always like a little clippy and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to keep this. So I just everyone wanted the top hat back, and I was like, okay, let me ask a mall how much would it cost to get a top hat. Nice hat, auditor. I know. Not the Elgis hat peak. It's my own design too. Like I don't know if but yeah, no, what was I saying? I didn't like my last hat, so I got rid of it, and everyone was saying, no, give us the hat back, and I was like, here, if you guys donate this much, I'll bring the hat back. And then, you know, Peach decided to donate her whole wallet to get the top hat back. So I spoke to a mall, we got the hat back, and I gave it my son of a biscuit. Whoops! Come here. Jesus. I asked the mall, hey, let's give this one a unique design, because, you know, we didn't really give it's gonna be a hat that we're gonna have a really long while, and I know you buddies also really love the hat, so I definitely made it more unique, and you guys can see it has eyes, has an animations and everything. Basically, I made sure that I did not regret like the design or whatnot. Which is pretty cool. Old hat was peak. Old hat is honestly now just there for the memories. Like, now you can just go to old streams or look at my old streams on YouTube and just be like, yeah, that's what Mono had. That's what Mono had before that's what Mono had before he had the real top hat. Oh no! Oh, there was a loot bug there. She wants to go to a rise? All right, we have a witch. We have a witch. SPSL videos. Oh yeah, no, that's true. No, I'm just saying people can now just go to my older streams if they just want to see what the older hat looks like. Which, eventually, if you do dig deep enough in some of the old streams, you should be able to find some of the stuff. No, wait, we got a UNC mono fan. What's UNC? Sorry, I feel like I've heard of UNC before, but it's not clicking in my mind. Probably because I just woke up this morning. I'll take that. That's to raise physical attack power. The old hat evolved into a Pokemon style new hat. No, don't get me started about the Pokemon. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Uncle? Like old? Hey, I'm not that old. I'm 22, okay? Kind of miss the old SPSL stuff. Me too. Me too. I don't play SPSL too much anymore because there's just a lot more games there's just a lot more games I'm interested in now though. But hey, eventually I could come back to SPSL. It depends on how I'm feeling, basically. It depends on how I'm oh shit. Depends on how I'm feeling. I got the feeling. Woo, woo. Hello! Would you like to see Michael Bay? Come here. There we go. It's the chaos, yeah. We don't play it often anymore. I think once again, I think the only reason why I played SCPSL a lot was because it was just one of my favorite games to play. It also helps me not feel lonely. Because when you play SCP-SL, it's that oh god. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. It's SCP is that one game where it's all the boys. It's just all the boys playing together. No one needs to understand each other. It's just absolute batshit crazy shenanigans. That's what I like about SCP-SL. I gotta take care of that. Hold on. We gotta take care of that before it shit turns bad. It is really, really rare to get this event right here. This event is so rare. Like, there's only been a very few times that I've actually got an Eye of Frenzy event. Did I just hear it go like, ugh? Is it dispelled? No, it's not dispelled. We gotta kill all of them. That's a Miku jump scare? Where? Where? Oh, there we go. 049 the best. He's my favorite to play. He is my favorite to play in SPSL. There we go, it's dispelled. Goodbye, Sauron. And just like that, we get a lot of nice loot here. I should get something good, right? Ooh. Ooh. Nice, I'll take it. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. We got 2 good ones off of that one. Otter, aren't you the leader of the AAHW? Now, you see, I'm not entirely the auditor. My name is Mano. On your old clips on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should also be in, like, some old shorts and whatnot, too. Give me an excuse to call them father. Oh, yeah. Father. Father, I need the milk. I remember zombies saying that. Mono from Little Nightmares. Oh, actually, yeah. It's kind of silly. I've actually told a few friends about. Oh my God! Speaking of Little Nightmares, my friend Jester asked me if she wants to play Little Nightmares 3 with me, and I said, why not? Little Nightmares 3, because Little Nightmares 3 is gonna be co-op. So she asked me if she wants to play it on October, and I was like, hell yeah, why not? I can't use the spear, I forgot. Oh god, but I can freeze him. I can freeze him. Oh boy. Yeah, it's 2-player now. So that's why my friend Jester asked me if I want to play Little Nightmares 3 of her, and I was like, hell yeah. Because I played through. I actually played 1 and 2. I didn't play 1 and 2 on stream. I played it just for my own experience. And we jumped them. Shit. I already have a good weapon. One that does fire, especially. So I'm gonna take this one for the max HP. Right? Yeah? Yeah, I should take that for the max HP. For the best nightmare game? We'll see. We'll see. I don't like to you know, look at a Little Nightmares game and call it like the best so quickly. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's that good. Fire negation. Okay. Okay. So since I feel like the sentient pests were weak to fire, something tells me that they're gonna do something fiery maybe on their phase 2. That's what I have to guess. Because like for Everdark, what's his face? For Everdark, oh god, come here. Everdark Gaping Jaw, he was no longer weak to poison. I think she could use this. Yeah, oh yeah, she's coming back. She definitely wants it. Forever. I thought in October you were gonna play Nightreign for an entire month. That depends. That depends what Everdark boss comes out. Fuck. I missed my grapple hook. If Everdark 𝙈𝙤 releases around that time, then yes, I will definitely be playing all of October to make sure I kill 𝙈𝙤 not 1,000 times, 100 times, because someone did the math for me. Since an Everdark boss is only released for about a week, some guy did the math for me. He told me that it would only be possible to kill an Everdark boss about up to 100 times if I play full time. So I was like, yep, that's gonna be the goal. I gotta kill an Everdark boss 100 times. So that means I'm gonna be streaming more than 8 hours a day to make sure I kill 100 Everdark bosses. Am I going a flawless build here? It almost looks like I'm going a flawless build here. Excuse me, sir. That's kind of racist. What? That's kind of racist. He hits me and I tell him that's racist. Okay, let's go here. Never mind. 100, yeah. I plan to kill 100 of them. 8 hours a day. That it's gonna depend on the future. If you make the goal, I'll give you a V2 plushie. V2 plushie if I kill 100 𝙈𝙤. Job applications, sit in a circle sharing scary stories about bro. No. Okay. So a funny story. Believe it or not, I've been trying to apply for a side job. I still am, believe it or not. I'm still trying to apply to a job in this current day, but I cannot because the economy over where I live is so completely screwed. I don't know who wants that. The economy over where I live is so screwed that like it's impossible getting a job because there's so many, I don't mean sound racist, but there's so many Indians moving in and they're just taking all the side jobs. And not to mention, you know how getting a side job works? You get a side job to like work up to college and whatnot. And then, what the hell's going off my joystick? You go take a side job to just get work experience and whatnot, to get some extra cash and whatnot, and then you just like later on leave the job and proceed on with your like career. Yeah, that's not the case anymore over here. Like there's been a bunch of Indians moving in that they like work at a McDonald's like they're gonna work there for the rest of their life. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not demeaning them. It's just that's just what's been happening. And there's been a lot of Indians moving in, and it's literally to them. It's almost like to them. It's almost like it's like getting $100 like taken for granted for them. Yeah. So they just plan to work at the McDonald's forever, and like people who actually like you know want to build a successful career and whatnot, they can't build on college or anything because there's these Indians that are just taking all the jobs. That's what happens. That's what happens when we decide to in Canada we decide to lower our border restrictions. And now this happened. So yeah, I'm a frostbite build. It would be much more better if I somehow get a frost weapon, hopefully. What are you doing? Oh my god, come here. It's obvious, yeah. It's obvious. What do you mean it's obvious? And what do you mean by that it's obvious? I mean, someone even once asked... No. You know what's crazy? Someone even asked me through, like, Twitter. They were like... They asked me, is it true that Canada is like turning racist? And I'm like, where do people hear all this crap from? And then I look at like, you know, I hear stuff like Like what? Not people. Like Canadians just saying shit about like other races. TikTok. Well, yeah. Actually, yeah. No, I can see that. Always TikTok saying some stuff and whatnot. But yeah, no. It's just everyone's now assuming that Canada's racist because of the whole Indian problem. Enhances counterattacks, unique thrusting weapons. I am using a thrusting weapon. Successive attacks restore HP. I don't know if I'll even need that. I guess I'll take that for now. But yeah, not once have I seen a Canadian racist. It just depends who you talk to. It depends who you talk to, honestly. But yeah, it's just the situation that's been going on in Canada. Well, do you guys see this? My controller acting weirdly funky. What the hell? Oh my god. I just noticed how my controller was acting weirdly funky. Luckily, it's not too much of a big problem when I'm playing Nightreign, but yeah. But it's just all that's been going on at the moment. Is there anything I can do about it? No, not really. Like I said, I've been trying to get a job. I can't because, you know, all the Indians and yeah. So like, so when people try to make the funny job application joke with me, it's almost like joke's on you. I've already been trying. Joke's on you. I've been trying and I can't because of my situation. Not saying all Canadians are racist. Well, obviously, no, not all of them are racist, obviously. But oh god. Woo! But it's just a bit of what's going on. Uh-oh. Good luck finding a side job, Mono. I'll need it. Even, you know what's crazy? So even my sister, even she like right now, she's decided to like legit help me like get not 1,000, like legit 100 job applications out there, just to see if there's something really wrong. And if I still don't manage to get a job after sending out so many job applications, then we just know that the economy is fucked. We just know the economy is fucked, and I'm gonna have to completely ensure that I am a full-time streamer for life. I'm gonna have to ensure that this is how it goes. So nice to help you out. Oh yeah. Oh god. Is that a golden? Is that a golden? Hold on. What is that? What is that? What is this? That can actually be really useful. I'm gonna take that. That is actually gonna be really useful against the pest. Anyone want to get whipped? Where are we? Where the hell are we going is the real question. Hi, Mono. Hello, Uni. How's it going? How's it going, Uni? Welcome. I haven't seen you around before. Oh my god, the controller is about to give me a migraine. Be an author and publish a book? Possibly, yeah. Booski! Come here, get whipped. How much damage does this do? Oh, I can't use it because it's level 10 required. I am 𝙤𝙤𝙈. Oh, I see you. What you doing in YouTube, Chad? I asked someone about how much you get from streams and all. As a streamer, it depends on how many. So as a Twitch streamer, it depends on how many subs you get. It is I, the oh, hello auditor, how's it going? Hello auditor, it is I. Yeah, you take that. You take that. You're good with Dex. You're good with Dex. Sorry, what was it saying? Hello auditor, I am auditor as well. But yeah, sorry. I jumped to like 3 different topics at once. How much a streamer makes entirely depends on how many subs they get. How many subs they get on Twitch. Set up a Patreon, yeah. But what else? Like I currently have nothing to offer on Patreon. Like sure, maybe maybe I can make a Patreon if people just want to give like a monthly amount to me or whatever. Like I don't know, $5, $10, it depends, right? But it ultimately, right? The revenue mostly comes from the subs, and like if you're talking Twitch-wise, it's subs. YouTube-wise, it's the amount of people that are watching you and how much you get from the ad revenue. So that's how it works for both sides. Patreon mod. Ah! I got smacked. What is this? Improved fire attack power. Hold on. Low key, that might be good. Low key. Did she just fall? Did she just fall? She did. Shit, I actually might need this low key. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I'll risk it for the biscuit because I already have a fire weapon. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Should have looked down. Well, that's an obvious cliff. I'm more surprised that she managed to get slaughtered by that. I'm more surprised she got slaughtered by that. Patreon mono feet pics. But yeah, I know. Like honestly, all I could do is just like make a Patreon, and like if people just want to like give me a monthly allowance, then sure, that I guess that works, because like it not only would it help me like have more assets and whatnot for like VTuber stuff, then I could also like I could also just keep myself fed. How much money do you make on Twitch? Majority of the time, I think the subs, the amount of revenue I got from Twitch has so far been from 𝗔𝙗𝙗, which, by the way, thank you, 𝗔𝙗𝙗. And yeah, I think that's just been about it. There's been rare occasions that I made like more, but that's just on very rare occasions. It just entirely depends. It just entirely depends. On YouTube, it's like 100 per few months, I would say. 100 per few months. Depends on like, it ultimately depends on how many views I get on my videos and whatnot. Oh god, hold on. Can I frostbite him? Come on, I can frostbite him, right? Jesus Christ, he's not letting down. Wait, what am I doing? I'm using a common weapon against him. Feel the fire, even though he's a magma worm. This is what I do not like about the magma worm. He just loves to sprint around too much. Like, just stay still so I can hit you, please. Look at that. See? I actually does some good damage for him. And I'm about to get hit. Oh, that's not good. Get whipped. Had to whip her real quick. Again? No, I want to revive my teammates. Don't whip the dragon. Ooh, what did I get? Ah. Shit. I could use that. I could use that. But that's a Scarlet Rot weapon. Fuck. Damn. Screw it. Let's risk it. Every time I take a Wedding Grace, I feel like I'm not being confident in myself. But it's kind of whatever. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade this to max. So I got a frost weapon. I got a frost weapon now. Because my build is based on frost. I want to make sure I get a strong frost weapon. Aren't you frostbiting a magma beast? Yeah. It's like fire versus ice, right? Makes sense in a way. Makes sense in a way. They want to fight the bosses. Where's the bosses? Oh, over there. Where's the other boss? Don't fly all the way. Jesus. I want to turn around. But yeah, I should be able to do a lot of frost. Plus fire, which is nice. The only issue is I didn't get to get a second run Frost Greatsword, which is quite common when you're playing as Wilder. You usually do get a decent Greatsword, because there's 2 Greatswords you can get that give you there's 2 Greatswords that give Frostbite. I know I can Frostbite this guy, but it takes a long while. Nice, look at that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I gotta Frostbite him quickly now. I can only hope they eventually give me. Oh, I mistimed it. I can only hope they eventually give me a Frost weapon. He's already almost dead. We're actually kicking his ass. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty quick. We gotta kill that boss right away. Ah, unfortunate. She could use this though, if she wants. Another one? I don't think he bleeds, does he? She already has one, right? Yeah, she already has one. So if she wants to dual wield it, she can use it. Shit. How do we get there? Is that a jump pad? What? Isn't there usually a jump pad that leads up to there? What if Mono opened a voiceover request like Gianni? I see no entire point to even do that because, you know, it's not like whatchamacallit. I'm like famous for voiceover. What's going on? Jesus. I pushed. Okay, I need to position myself correctly if I want to get that. Jesus, that was a little scary. It's not like people would like want me to do a strange voiceover stuff. I think the only have you anything, Mono? I have. I've had some nice rice with meatball sauce and Greek yogurt. You started Ritalin today. What? What do you mean by that? But yeah, the only time I ever did a voiceover or anything was when someone paid me to do an ASMR. That's it. Someone paid me to do an ASMR for them, and I was like, okay. Okay. They just gave me a script, and I was like, okay. You want me to do this and say this? Okay. Done. You're welcome. It's an ADHD drug. I don't think we can I can see everything. I don't think we can fight that, unfortunately. But we got the flash, that's what matters. So I'm gonna go back down here. The birds, they call for me. Please don't fall in lava. Thank God. And take the bird. Birds are life. Ally showing location. I already took the church, or we already took the church, or unless they mean they were finding the queen. Were they finding? Nope, queen's not dead. Gotta go kill the queen. Kill the queen. Gotta go kill the queen. Hello, queen. Do you know the way? Bye. Oh, that's a lot of damage. She's just dead in a few seconds. A Scarlet Rot Hammer. Do I need this? You find sentient pests? Yep, Everdark. I don't know if I'll need Scarlet Rot, honestly. It's gonna entirely depend. It's gonna entirely depend if I really need it that badly. No, this is my first time fighting him. Don't spoil it, please. No spoilers, please. I have no idea what the Everdark Sentient Pest does. Yeah. I'm legit fresh into it. I made sure I got on. Yeah. Oh, that's how easily you can get banned from the chat. Yeah, no, I made sure I got on Elden Ring as fast as possible today so I can avoid the spoilers. So, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Hello, Shadows. How's it going? Okay. Okay, come on. When it comes to Elden Ring, oh boy, if someone really just like spoils some Elden Ring shit with me, dude, oh boy, you like made an enemy for life. I did have someone in YouTube chat yesterday that tried to spoil Expedition 33 for me, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh, hi there. Hello, 𝙤𝙤𝙈 no! Eat it! Okay, I got this. Oh, hey, I already frostbite him. Look at that. Come here! What's wrong? No horsey! No horsey! You're next, asshole! Or are you? Where's your other horsey buddy? Let me deal with the other horsey buddy. Or maybe you could just be an asshole. Yeah, screw him up. Screw him up. Get him, sister. Get him. Yeah. I mean, it goes for both. You shouldn't spoil both a movie and a game. Especially if they're really good. Why do I see two glitched horsies? Oh, the lightning got me. Thank God. I know. No one's saying you spoiled it or anything, but like I said, it's best that you do not talk about it. That's it. Yeah. It's always best that you just do not talk about it. Ow. Son of a biscuit. Because, like, you know, like think about it, right? When you say it like that, right? You could probably be like making the person think that it's gonna be easy or whatnot, right? But I just wanted to make a complete surprise. I know. Once again, no one's accusing you or anything. I'm just saying, right? Yeah. Oh boy. I gotta blow him up. There we go. We're about to fight him, though. We are indeed about to fight him. Troy's character skill, cooldown time. Maximum stamina? Yeah, I'll take maximum stamina. Who knows if I have to be running around a lot. Alright, here we go. First time sentient pest. First time sentient pest. This is either gonna be a cakewalk or it's gonna be very hectic. Not anything good here. So I'm just gonna buy that. I am a full HP build, right? Yeah, I am a full HP build. I almost do 300 damage with just my normal greatsword. We're only level 13, which is not good. But still, it should be fine. I think the only reason why is because we didn't go for the ever goals. But we should be fine. I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna use the giant spray first. Because, you know, weak to fire and all that. But should be fine. Should be fine. I'm gonna see a brand new phase that I have no idea. I can only assume they fuse together. That's all I can assume for their next phase. They fuse together and they become some kind of strange ass boss. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what they got. Yep. Straight into phase 2. Alright. Alright, that's the AoE. We want to back away from that. Already the mage got caught? Wow, okay. Off to a great start. I knew I should have fought regular pests because I feel like if I just did fuck all, then I would just forget about how their moveset is. Oh, nice. I'm confused why there's a Duchess for this fight. Oh god. I should have went Iron Eye. Oh, why did it go Wilder? Damn. I can't even get close to him. Of course. Come on. It's gonna be me again, having to revive everyone. Oh shit! Wait! What's she doing? What's she doing? Oh, the AOE. Okay. All right. See? Easy. It's not that hard to figure out their moveset. What is that? And then I gotta run away. That's the AoE. Nice. There we go. All right. I know how to dodge that. That one's pretty easy to dodge. So they're reaching 0 health, it looks like. So this means they're gonna have a third phase. They're gonna resurrect, right? Okay. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna come back to life? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. What? Oh, it's a 3-phase! It's a 3-boss fight! Oh shit, okay, hold on. Shit, okay. Okay, so it's phase 1, except there's a third one. Shit, okay. I got this. Come here! Oh my god. Damn it. No, you don't. Okay. There we go. Yeah, catch you on fire. What is Ominous Ascendant Light? Okay. Just keep catching you on fire. That's it. Because I can't reach them. What is that? That's AoE. Okay. Damn. You really don't want to stay still, do you? There we go. What happened? What happened to... Why is he red? Oh, wait, did he fuse with him? Okay, hold on. Come on, come here. Yeah, it looks like he fused with, what's his face? The big boy. How do you lose to the big boy? Come on. Unless you got new capabilities. Oh, that's why! I got knocked. Oh, okay, they left the floor now. Got it. Okay, so there's a double timing now. That's an AoE. Okay, got it. God damn, what's going on? Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay, get real far away when he does that. Got it. Okay. Oh, and he just leaves him? Okay. So that's the real enemy right there. Okay. I need to deal with this guy. This guy's my target. Oh, and he just, of course he does that. Okay. Damn. There we go. So now that we killed her, he's gonna possess her, right? Yeah, he's gonna possess her. Okay. There we go. Now we jump him. Ow, Jesus. Oh, fucking, what's his face? Jumped. So what are you, really? Oh, there goes my max HP. Oh, fuck my life then. Eat a thing. How did you not see that coming, man? Oh, of course, he gets me with the funny front attack. I know, man, but the fucking Duchess keeps going down. Of course, man. What can I do if you go down against fucking the bugs? Okay, come on. Like, he's standing... What is that? Oh, if you're not quick, we're fucked. How do you have a parasite already? Nice. Nice. Holy shit, that took 10 years. There we go, Jesus. Up, of course. Hurry up. That's poison. And there goes all my flask, dude. I can see what you mean. This boss is easy, but I just got really shitty teammates. Again. Oh, there. What can you do with incompetence? I'm gonna die from the poison, by the way. Oh, GG's. I'm gonna revive. All right, now I need to back away. Nice. Oh, it's a delay? Oh, goodbye. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay. Oh, and he does an AoE. Okay. Okay, he's legit not that hard. He is legit not that fucking hard. My teammates were just fucking dog shit. He's legit not that hard. My teammates were just complete dog shit. Ugh. So, yeah, I only went down once there while my team was up. And then it was just solo from that point on. So, honestly, fire could work. The stuff let me solo her beats daily? What are you talking about? You know, silly fact, I've actually, like, literally soloed much more bosses than him, which is kind of funny. Just a silly fact. But, as well as, like, 𝙑𝙬𝙗, I'm currently just soloing, I was, soloing 𝙑𝙬𝙗s for people earlier. But for this boss isn't even hard. He's not, but, like, yikes, dude. Fucking, what's his face? The fairy or whatever possesses the... So when it possesses the moth, it just has faster beams, it looks like. And if it possesses the... I need to go Iron Eye for this. I feel like 𝐼𝙗𝙗 would be a lot more better here. I don't even have a proper 𝐼𝙗𝙗 build, but it should work. It should work. It should. Excuse me. Excuse me. I forgot what I was saying because I have ADHD. I should be able to target them much more easier with 𝐼𝙗𝙗, because you know they just love to fly around and whatnot. I'd also have a much more easier time dodging their crazy weird AoE attacks. This is 𝙑𝙗𝙗 𝐼𝙗𝙗, right? Yeah, let's go. This is 𝙑𝙗𝙗 𝐼𝙗𝙗. 𝙑𝙗𝙗 𝐼𝙗𝙗. Oh, that's not good. Already, Jesus. That's not good. Hey, game, I'd like to, thank you. I was about to say, I'd like to target my teammate, please. Thank you. The targeting system in this game is really scuffed. And that's kind of a problem. Oh, that's even better. Oh, God. I was about to say, it still takes her like 10 years to revive someone. That's usually why when I'm a recluse main. Where did he even come from? He just naturally spawns by here, which is stupid. I'd love to collect those runes and whatnot, you know, but thanks, Jesus. Fucking hell. I'm only level 1, so it shouldn't matter so much. Is that a... I was about to say, is that a raider using a bearing bell? Yeah, I agree. Let's go. Holy. But yeah, apparently for this 𝙑𝙗𝙗 in particular, there's always a boss that spawns right by it, which makes no sense. But you know, there's even been the memes about it. Everyone's like, who the hell's idea was it to put a boss around this 𝙑𝙗𝙗? Alright. Back to an 𝐼𝙗𝙗. Hold on. So, what do I got here? Deals lightning damage. Oh, sorry, I could have swapped the gem. Ow, Jesus. I could have swapped the gem out for a different one. Earlier. But I didn't think it through, because, you know, as I was, like, loading in the lobby, I was like, right, I forgot, you can't swap gems as you're loading in. Come here. Booshki! Oh, that works. Come here. And you're a fucking balls, goddamn. And you're a balls. That has to suck. Wielding 2 armaments. Really? Thank you, Jesus. I don't need either of these. Which one does she want? Eternal Darkness or Carrion Slicer? I don't know. Maybe she can have this if she wants. Ow. I think Eternal Darkness eats spells, right? So technically it could be useful against a sentient pest. Why am I even fighting this guy? No, yes, that's totally what I want in a game. Thank you. Okay. He's a one-man army. I know. The only time I wish I was a melee unit. Can I reach that? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's kind of funny that 𝐼𝙗𝙗 can use a skill mid-air. Makes no sense, but apparently it's a thing. Apparently it's a thing. Okay. But after this, we're gonna have the much more harder Everdark bosses. I really want to see Everdark Tricephalos. Everdark Tricephalos is gonna look so cool. Where are we going? Did we even get like a key or whatnot? No, this guy's just on his own adventure. Worm face? Hold on. I'm not even there yet, man. Honestly, all I got is the bow. And if I like want to, yeah, I was about to say, if I want to do some big damage, I need to make sure I get my ultimate on time. Like this. Let him go! You don't hurt my boy. Man, I really love to see sometimes.
Drinking water!
Water? Fuck, hold on. I think we should get rid of these guys because they're kind of in the way. There we go. I forgot I can do this. That deals with it much more easier. When two-handing, I mean, yeah, I'm two-handing a bow, so honestly I could use that. Already level 7. I don't think we can do that on time, can we? Nope, because the witch isn't paying attention. Do they want to do it? Okay, I guess we'll do it. Needs to hurry ass up, though. Oh, God. I don't have a break at the moment to even drink water. Oh, boy. There we go. Alright, that's dealt with. 10,000 runes. Nothing much else. That's all we could get. That is all we could get for now. So. Okay. Let me grab my water real quick. Alright, got it. Alright, there we go. Alright, that got him down. Who's the boss? Oh, it's Miss Begon. Hold on. Booshki! Works every time. Works every time. Oh, he's so sturdy. For a demi-human, he is so goddamn tough. Oh, I know, I don't need this, but she wants this. Yeah, you want that. I know you want that. That has 𝙤𝙤, you want that. That's what every recluse wants, a 𝙤𝙤. Oh my god. Have you guys... question. Do you guys think I should, like, stream Rivals again for no reason? At all? Like, the only reason why I don't like to stream Rivals, as I talked about this before, the reason why I don't like to stream Rivals is mainly because it's like, that one game that requires all of my focus, and I can't even like look at chat or even talk to chat so often while I'm playing. So it's almost like one of those games where I just don't get to talk to chat, and I just have to like put all my focus in, which is a little weird. And I can most definitely tell the majority of your buddies do not really the type to just sit back and watch. How can I tell? The numbers. The numbers. You also do that with Nightreign? No, I always talk to you buddies. It's during the boss fights I can't talk to you buddies in. When I'm doing the runs and everything, then yeah, I can talk to you buddies. I always look at chat and everything. I like the game, I don't see any problems, yeah. But at the same time, I always try to make sure I get to chat with you buddies and whatnot. Get to chat with you buddies and do all sorts of adventurous stuff. Oh, don't poke me! Alright, he's dead. Gotta go over here. But I love Nightreign. And once again, I do get the times where I get to chat with you buddies and I gotta like lock in. Gotta lock in for this fight real quick, guys. Oh, I have. Yep. Jean Grey is coming in and all that stuff. Are we meant to fire at him? No, we're gonna go to this guy. Okay, I gotta do that to him real quick. Gonna hit him with an arrow. Boink! There we go. We got the hit on him. The real question is, am I gonna be playing the new character? It's gonna entirely depend. Of course, his tombstone's blocking the loot. It's a purple too, so I might get actually something good here. Wait, two-handed bow does nothing. I just realized. Come on. There we go. Projectile damage drop off. I'll take it. I'll take it. It works. Booshki! Nailed it. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Okay. I was about to say, what did I just get hit by? I could have actually killed him. Oh well. Could have actually killed him. Game? Not again, game! Come on! Holy shit! Gonna watch it. I already looked at it yesterday. I mean, I didn't see what the balance changes are gonna be, but I do know they're gonna do some things here and there. The only thing I would want to know is what they're doing to Ultron, because Ultron is like my favorite. He's my favorite character to play. So it would make me wonder what he's gonna do. You wanna know what's what? Oh, she is way far in the storm. I was about to say, you wanna know what's crazy? Is that this morning I woke up and I saw a Necros advertisement. And like, every time I see Necros, all I hear is just controversy bait. Which is a little weird. But like, I feel like majority of the time, there's a whole... Oh god. Hold on. There was a whole weird controversy bait with like Necros, where like everyone's been saying he's like a shit player and whatnot, and then people were like just clipping him for no reason, almost out of like nowhere. And he just got much more popular and whatnot. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's how he just got famous in Rivals. He just became a controversy bait. What is this? Oh, Tibia Manor. Tibia Manor. Kill you. Kill you. Where's Tibia Manor? Oh, there you are. I can't poison him? I guess I can't poison him. I can do this though. Or not. I kill the skellies though. I don't think the skellies die if you manage to kill the Tibia Manor, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, that's not good. Boat on land. When was the last time you've ever seen something like that? Boat on land. There was something like that before. Like Pirates of the Caribbean with the crabs moving the boat. I remember seeing that before. Ah, shit. Oh, thank God she just activated that on time. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna mark through him. Land boat. God, stop teleporting. Habushki! Oh, there we go. I got him. The mark wore off. We're gonna hit them with this. Boink! As Iron Eye, I really do get my ultimate quite fast. The only problem is I don't know if I can like. Don't know if I can even apply the ice effect on, not the ice effect, the poison effect on it as often. I guess I'll take that because I keep I'll keep firing arrows. A whole ship. I know, a whole pirate ship. Dun 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 dun. I wish the Pirates of the Caribbean movie continued on, but then there was a whole funny controversy with Johnny Depp and Disney. Like what the fuck? What was that? Oh, it's a bear. It's kind of funny though. It did say a lot about Disney, about how Amber Heard victimized herself, and Disney immediately believed her, and then they fired Johnny Depp. It is a grade A, bitch. But I want another movie. I know, but I think Johnny Depp said he's not returning, right? Oh yeah. Nothing we can do about it, sadly. Nothing we can do about it. Fucking controversy hits. I don't know why, but it weirdly reminds me of that funny one fandom. What was it called? Fundamental Paper Education. I remember how that fandom was popping off all over the internet, and the creator of it was like not prepared for how like the creator of it basically was not prepared for the fandom to be like, you know, hectic. So when she like faced the fandom, it was really bad, and then she just decided to cancel the whole thing, which was like a little crazy. I'll just take the projectile fall-off damage. So many of these guys, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't expect it to be, but apparently it popped off, and then they were like, yeah, I'm gonna make a series out of it. Little did they expect the fandom was about to be really, really crazy with it. I was just, it's kind of funny too, because I know Wicked, if you guys like see Wicked hop in chat sometimes, Wicked is a massive fan of Fundamental. And even she was like down about it. She was like, it's canceled. Gooners were appearing as expected. Yeah. No matter what there is, Gooners shall appear. Welcome to the age of Gooners. The age of Gooners. I'm gonna blast him with the big bow. She's got poison and scarlet rot. Improved magic attack power? I don't think I need that, do I? I'll just take the max HP raise. The comically large bow. I still found it silly that people were saying that Iron Eye is not supposed to use giant bows because it doesn't go for scaling. I need to grab that real quick. But I'm like, nah, I still use the big bow. Thanks, Code, for creating Gooners. COVID created a lot of things. Oh my god. Like, people got lonely, so they now just resort to what they just see on the internet. And then you have VTubers. And then you have VTubers, ladies and gentlemen. Fight! There we go. Well, obviously that. And the Fire Nation attack. Fire Nation? What is that supposed to mean? Alright. I already upgraded my weapon, right? Yeah, I did. Have a fame before COVID? Yeah, I know that's true, but like, it's almost like through COVID, they basically evolved. Like, I didn't even start hearing the term Gooner until last year. People were like saying Gooner, and I was like, what the hell is a Gooner? And like, what? It's something that came from the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom. The Jujutsu Kaisen fandom made up a lot of new weird terms. But I know that's where it originated from. The Jujutsu Kaisen, Jujutsu Kaisen fandom made it. Now it became a worldwide known term. More slangs. We make more slangs day by day. Where's the perfumer? I'm gonna shoot some bats. I'm gonna shoot the animals responsible for COVID. This should be for what's her face, right? She wants that. Nope, she doesn't want it. I just wasted it. Should have taken the FP. 𝙑𝙗𝙗 Kaisen. 𝙑𝙗𝙗 Kaisen. I remember watching Jujutsu Kaisen, but dude, the fandom, holy shit, the fandom was something else. There was just way too many people all over it. Rolling 2 armaments. Improved holy attack power. I don't need that. I'll take the stamina increase. But the breaks between chapters made them go a little silly. Just a little silly. A little silly, you say. Just got a little silly. Oh god. I'm not gonna do the boss down below? Yeah, let's do the boss down below so we can just get it over with. And then we can do the bosses up top. Okay, asshole. Gojo figure incident? What? I never heard about that one. Oh my god. Tenko. Welcome to the Bloody Buddies, Tenko. How are you doing? Oh my god. For not to talk about it, to not get banned? Oh boy. The Invincible fandom. Found a YouTube video as a Revenant meme builder, and I haven't done this one yet. What do you mean by that? What is that supposed to mean? Hold on, what is this? Ooh. Improved ranged weapon attacks. That could actually be useful. Hold on. That could actually be useful. All I have to say is, who gave this child a hammer? Oh, wait, did you watch my Elden Ring video? When I used a video as a Revenant meme builder. I was about to say, I remember that video didn't even, like, go anywhere. Even go much. Non-physical damage. I feel like that would be useful, but at the same time, I'm Iron Eye. I plan to not get hit. So I'm gonna grab the 𝙬𝙗𝙗. I don't play Revenant so much. I've only played it once to get the achievement. But... Revenant for hammer equivalent to, let's give a small child access to a nuclear weapon. But, oh my god. I cannot play Revenant. And it's mainly because she's just weirdly not my playstyle. Even though there's like the memes and everything, I just could not play her at all. She's legit the one character I cannot play. Mainly because I just have no use for her ability. What the hell happened here? 𝙁𝙗𝙗's grief, improved skill attack power. Okay, this guy just snagged everything. Oh, it's you! Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Revenant with the Giant Crusher. Oh, no. It's not just Revenant with the Giant Crusher. It's Revenant with 2 Giant Crushers. Oh, God. I gotta make sure I don't get hit once by this guy, because that means it's the end of days. Habushki! Oh shit, I was about to say he's looking at me. No, you don't. Okay, will this land on him, I wonder? I don't think so, right? Uh-oh. No, it didn't. Okay. There we go. Let the heavy attacks do the work. I got the ultimate. He's poisoned. Dodge that real quick. Damn, okay, triple. That's a slam. We don't want to get hit by that. There we go. We got the mark. Could use that. You can also use that as well if she wants to use incantations. Improved damage negation at full HP. There's some Starlight Shards for her. More Starlight Shards for her. What's your favorite weapon? Malekith's Blackblade. Oh, an Erdtree bow. An Erdtree bow. And a pulley bow. Any of these? The pulley bow is the only one that does more damage. Okay. I'm guessing because of the amount of physical damage it actually does. But yeah, it's definitely Malekith's Blackblade. You know what's great? Okay, so just yesterday I realized, not yesterday, it was when I was making my Elden Ring video, Nightreign video, it took me a while to realize that every legendary weapon has their own special effects. Hey Mono, how are you? I'm doing quite well. I'm playing Nightreign, I'm fighting the new boss, I'm trying to kill the new boss. Because if I don't kill the new boss, then I'm gonna be mad. We just fought him last time. We were actually pretty close to killing it too. And we still failed because we had someone that just kept going down. Like as if they've never fought the like as if they never fought the sentient pest before. You just come here. There we go. That took care of him. Yeah, it did the trick. Ooh, finally something good. I don't need that.
By the way, I saw a post that I think you'd agree with. It said, "Ruined mascara makes my moral compass spin like an idiot on an office chair." Lol.
I have no idea what mascara? Do you mean mascara? Because man, I have no idea what the hell I don't even know much about mascara. Even though I used to do makeup for some girls back in the day, I have like I think mascara was like literally outside of my specialty. I just kind of let the girls handle that. Okay, I guess we're not doing this. We just summon an Evergirl for no reason. Like eye makeup that runs down their face when they cry. Oh. Still like Queen. No, it was like way back in my goth days. Can you do my nails? Nah. If anything, the only person's nails I do would be Maury's. It would be Maury's and that's it. Anyone else? You gotta pay. Pay up. Pay up. You don't get my professionalism that easily. But yeah, like in my super goth era, don't get me wrong, I'm still kind of goth, but in my super goth era, I used to paint my nails black, and the girls would notice that my nails, the girls would notice how well I did my nails, so they would ask, they're like, "Yo, can you do my nails?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then that's like when I started learning how to do like other girls' makeup and whatnot. And the only reason why I did girls' makeup, when I did the girls' makeup, is because I used to be in musicals, and sometimes the girls always ask me, they're like, "Hey, do you do my makeup?" And I'm like, "Sure," just like fucking pucker up, girl, and whatnot. Let me get that blush on you and everything. Oh god. Don't die, Mono. I was about to say that I'm in the worst position ever. Of course you do it while I heal. Which was that? I was about to say, which one is that? Alright, now he's by himself. We did a lot of damage here. We should be able to break it, right? I thought that was gonna hit me, but surprisingly it didn't. I'll just say, I guess I'll take that, because honestly, I'm not too worried about getting hit. Not too worried about getting hit. The only time I'll be worried about getting hit is when the sentient pest is doing his big AoE. Had a bad nail biting problem. I don't bite my nails. I never bite my nails. I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. Does anyone need this? Okay. I actually got some good ones this time. Heal when low, take the exalted flesh. I got so much exalted flesh now. I got so much exalted flesh. I should be doing big boy damage. I should be able to do big boy damage. Pepper on your fingers. That's one way to kill the habit. I don't even know what bad habits I had. I would say the only bad habit I have as of today is just drinking soda. That's about it. All right, here we go. Time to lock in. Gotta lock in, buddies. Gotta get this nightmare over with. Where's that going for? Is that going for me? It's going for me. I forgot she can do this, so I actually gotta make sure I keep running. Jesus. The damage, dude. Jesus. I already had to use 2 flasks. That's actually so stupid, yet it's so insane. Oh, there goes the recluse. I was about to say I would like to target the mob, please. Nice! You saw that shit? Nailed it. Okay. Now we get a better view of the phase 3. Let's see here. So what happens? Okay. Animus. Okay, and then they go invisible. So now we need to kill these guys again. So it's a mixture. It's phase 1, except you face off a 3rd one. I can't get poisoned. I don't want to get poisoned. Of course. Target him, game! But yeah, fucking target the boss, not the teammate. Thank you, game. The one time I want to target the boss, it targets my teammate. If I want to target my teammate, it targets the boss. Dodged it. I'm not gonna use my ult until why is he targeting the moth? Okay, that's new. Oh, they're both down. Come on. Woo! What is that? There we go, got them both. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude, I'm trying so hard. Alright, she can only possess one of them at a time. Right? She can only possess one at a time, right? Okay. Alright, eat the berry. Oh god, okay. Let me apply the crit on him. Can I ascend on him? That was not good. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. She's already out of flask? That's the AoE, right? Oh my god, he nailed it. Okay. It's up to me again, I guess. I mean, my instinct knew to like, just stay back from that. Shit, he resurrected the other one. Okay, that gets rid of him. Now it's just me and the moth. Oh, okay, it is faster. Okay. What is that? 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 Okay. More poison, got it. I cannot be close to that. Okay. If I mistime that, then that's it. I'm done. Okay, just like that. That's the timing. I gotta make sure I get the ult charge there, because if I don't, then I'm cucked. What is that? Okay, they home in on me. They home in on me. That's what they do. So basically, I just have to run. Where are they? Don't you fucking go down on me, I swear to God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I gotta target him. I can't go out like this, dude. I can't. I can't. Okay, he's almost dead, dude. He's almost dead. Let's go! Let's go! Oh! Did it once again. Oh my God. So yeah, we had to kill Animus. So if you kill Animus, they both immediately die. Okay. 2 tries. 2 tries. 2 tries. That wasn't, yeah, no, that wasn't too hard. So when he possessed the moth, I was right about the moth. The projectiles are probably faster, which they were. They were most definitely faster. Whatchamacallit? I think he was much more harder to deal with on what's his face? 𝙗. 𝙗 was much more harder to handle. Hi, Fatman. I see you. You don't need to highlight it. I see you. Some bullshit bosses. Had to do TTS. I can see you just fine, dude. You don't need to use TTS. I can see you just fine. But yeah, that one wasn't too hard, luckily. Oh my God! Grand Drizzly Scene. Starting armament deals fire damage. Fire attack up. I just got a good Iron Eye gem. No, I wasn't even gonna ask. I completely forgot you were on a honeymoon. I completely forgot. It was out of my mind. Whoop, out of my mind. I had a lot of other things I was kind of focused on. So that means I can just put that on. Boom. Let's go. I can just put that on. Now I don't need to worry about anything else. There you have it. So now my starting armament does fire damage, and I can do fire, and I also have attack up on fire, which is nice because the butterfly is still weak to fire. So once again, I kind of just got a good, decent Iron Eye build, which is nice. But yeah, there you go. We killed the Everdark Sentient Pest. That one actually wasn't too hard. I think the only difficult part is that if you're way too greedy, with the pest, then like you just get punished. Mallorca was an amazing place, and Mojitos. People be traveling around the world, and meanwhile I'm just sitting here chillaxing. And I just killed this cool, amazing boss, the pest. Man, no. The only difficult, so if I look into result history, first time we failed because, like, you know, someone kept going down. Second time, I had a Scarlet Rot weapon. I didn't even use that. I completely forgot I had a Scarlet Rot weapon. It's probably because I was way too focused on avoiding the attacks. I thought I was honestly gonna die. When, yeah, good for you, fat man. Good for you. I thought I was honestly gonna die when that bug was attacking me at light speed. I was like, okay, yeah, I think I'm dead. But then I learned the whatchamacallit, the timing. Smut. To 10 years, I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. Oh my. So who's like? Is there still gonna be? Are they still planning to add the next few? Are they like? I don't even know if they even announced what other bosses are gonna be. I don't even know if they're even gonna add any more Everdark bosses in the next week. It's probably gonna be like those three, or maybe they're gonna have to work on them. I don't know. Some people did say though. People have been saying though that they have been seeing leaks about Everdark Equilibrus Beast. People have been saying that. So hold on. You know what? Let me do some funny research. 1 second. If I go to YouTube and I look up Elden Ring Everdark. Let me see here. Of course, someone's already done Everdark Noster no hit. No, apparently there's one guy that's just doing no hit runs. No hit solos. Let me see here. No, nothing much. What's the new stuff? Hold on. I didn't see the new stuff. I gotta run over. I gotta check out the new stuff. I gotta look at the loot. What cool loot they got? Cravings have begun. Oh boy. Nice. Increased maximum FP restoration upon successive attacks. Max FP permanently increased after releasing a Sorcerer's Rise mechanism. So this is something for Recluse. So I'm gonna take that. What else is there? Anything else new? No. Slowly restores HP for nearby. No. Yeah, no, I don't. Nope. Nothing else is needed. So it's just that. That's it. That was the only new thing they added. Increase maximum FP restoration upon successive attacks and all that stuff. You're deep fried? Oh well. It is what it is. That's what marriage does. That's what marriage does. But yeah, I think I have a good build here now, right? Throwing armament deals fire damage, fire attack up, attack power when facing a poison afflicted enemy, which is better. Yeah. I got a good build. I got a good build. What have you missed? Nightreign. I've just been playing Nightreign. I've also been playing some other games. I just got started on Expedition 33, which is a god tier game. And yeah, not too much. Played Cooking Simulator 2 days ago and whatnot. But yeah, since you hadn't passed out, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. That was a wild ride. 1 second, buddies. Strawberry from the void. 1 second, I gotta use the bathroom. Do 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 do. No, Cadet is not here. Yeah, Cadet's usually around, but like not too often. I would assume Cadet's taking a break and whatnot, cause like he usually is around a lot. Voidberry is back. Are you talking about you? Cause your name's Toxin. What are you talking? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, no, you. Oh, I see. well, I can see what you mean that that people would think I'm a void berry. No. I'm not a void creature. I'm a revenant. I'm a ghost. I'm someone who's supposed to be dead, but I'm not dead. I'm here. I lived. It's like the hospital meme. I lived B. Get a fresh one real quick. Garbear, how's it going? How's it going? We just killed this Everdark sentient pest. We discussed them. What do you mean we discussed them? You know what? Hold on. Let's just relax and chat for a bit. What do you mean we discussed them? Wait. We talked about Revenante? Revanted? Revanted? Yeah, Revanted. Excuse me. When you played that infected game, we talked about Revenants. Infected game. Infected. I can't even remember. We talked about Revenants, but yeah, no. But I do know the conversation about Revenants. Especially like a lot of people have been like Carrion. Carrion. I think it was Carrion, right? Red blob thing, yeah, the Carrion. That was Carrion. I do remember that I think it was people were oh god, that's loud. I think people were kind of always going like aren't Revenant skeletons though? And I'm like, yeah, but like this is what I would say a unique version of a Revenant. Like they're covered in all the flames and stuff because, you know, VTuber lore and all that stuff. I remember there was a lot of people coming in through YouTube because like apparently people really love to watch people play Carrion. Carrion's like a game that a lot of people enjoy watching, I guess because of Markiplier. Camping right now. I am typing this from off the grid where my government can't find me. Do you have portable chargers? Or do you have chargers over there? Revenants are way more scary than articles describe. Oh yeah, they're not real though, don't worry. Or are they? We need an anatomy guide to Revenants. They're pretty easy to explain. They still have their, like, you know, internal organs from their original life. They just look different on the outside. That's it. That's it. Except their body is not just like, you know, a body. It's like it's now in a living embodiment of the living embodiment of their soul. The living embodiment of their soul. I'd want them to come. I'd make. Wait, what? I want them to come. I'd make them go to their grave willingly. Yes, sir. And JK, I'm just chilling with the family. Oh. I was about to say. You're not. I don't think you're the first person that came in here and saying, yeah, I'm currently outside right now, and I'm like, oh, well, good thing data exists. Those visual. Oh. Now, for those who don't understand. Well, no, it's pretty easy to explain. A buddy or a revenant. For example, right? You see how I look like this and whatnot? I still like underneath all the flames in the eyes, I still got like a skeleton. This is basically just my skin, and this is just my skin and whatnot. The only thing that would be different, we can't even have an anatomy because almost anything can be a buddy. Like someone who is like a different species can be a buddy. So if we wanted to have a anatomy for the buddies, there just can't be one because there's all kinds of like people who are this or that, or even like a creature revenant. Spooky scary skeletons. Oh yeah, like I even like actually managed to find another revenant VTuber, but like he's like a skeleton and whatnot. He's an actual skeleton and whatnot, which makes sense because that's what a revenant is. But yeah, so, some of this and some of that, yeah. Like it's something that I can't really just get too specific with. Just like almost anything. Like let's say the sentient pest, for example. Like you saw how they turned red when we killed them. That's basically what it's like to be a buddy. Like the sentient pests were literally just a grand example right there. Like they died, they came back to life, and now they're red and covered in flames. That's how a buddy works. Aren't revenants canonically just ghosts that seek to make more revenants because they're unhappy who they're... if I just look up revenant in general, or revenant, what is the meaning of a revenant? One that returns after death or long absence. Well, that's why Mono is called a revenant, because that's what he is based off his story. Revenant ghost. If we look up the revenant ghost, in folklore, a revenant is a spirit or animated corpse that has returned from the dead to haunt the living. In the term derived from the often described as beings that are neither fully alive nor fully dead. Once again, that explains Mono. and can manifest in various forms. Once again, also explains Mono, including ghosts and undead creatures. Revenants are a common element in folklore of many cultures. They are often associated with vengeful spirits. Once again, that's Mono. Seeking retribution or causing general mayhem. And like, there you go. There you go. That's Mono for you. Key characteristics: return from the dead, vengeful or mischievous, various forms, spread of misery, cultural significance. There you have it. There you have it. Just a better zombie. Yeah, a ghost zombie. Yeah. That's basically, once again, that's basically Mono. That's what Mono is supposed to be, basically. So like, if anyone's just always wondering what's a revenant, is a revenant supposed to be this or that? I mean, it can just be almost anything that people describe. But if you just if you just look up revenant ghosts in general, it's mostly like ghosts that are either skeletons or ghosts that look like zombies, basically. But yeah, that's why I decided to make Mono a revenant, because it it fits the story a lot more. What does it have to do with biblically accurate Death Angel hat? The hat doesn't even have lore, believe it or not. The hat just came, the hat just became in existence because the buddies just wanted the top hat to be back. I didn't even write any lore for the top hat. It just came to be. But honestly, I could just make some lore out of it and whatnot. But most definitely, like, you guys can obviously most definitely tell that the eyes on the hat, if you guys just want a closer look, if you guys just want a closer look, these are not my eyes, or like, you know, Mono's eyes. These are not my eyes or Mono's eyes. These are eyes of an entirely different being that has not really been revealed in Mono lore yet. But I think some people should like get the hint of like whose eyes these are. People should get the hint of whose eyes those are when it comes to Mono lore. The recent chapter too, the Scythe. The same eyes as the Scythe. Yeah, there you go. Same eyes as the Scythe. But like, honestly, this one just kind of just became its own individual piece. So it's like, it's just a hat named Hattie. Just a hat named Hattie. Oh, not Hattie. Sorry, Toppy. Toppy. That's where we named it. Toppy. They look like how the Bible describes fallen angel eyes. Well, they're not the eyes of a fallen angel, but something similar. Something similar. Once again, if you want to know what these eyes are, or what's like deal with the whole appearance and everything, you just gotta read Mono lore. It's in a Discord. Mono lore is in a Discord. The prelude chapter and everything else. What is this? It's just gesture. My girlfriend, not like girlfriend, but like my girlfriend texted me. She's saying, "Yo, Marvel got the full license." That's just a theory, a game theory. But hey, luckily, once again, I get so much more time to work on lore and whatnot. It's kind of why I'm slow on the content at the moment when it comes to YouTube. I'm just trying to make sure everything is ready for the next 2 months, because once everything's ready for the next 2 months, it takes a lot of work off my back, and I just get to take a little break from the lore. Hat, what is my purpose? Mono, your purpose is to entertain viewers with your appearance. Hat, you're fucking serious. No, the hat watches everything, okay? The hat gives me more eyes. I can see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm gonna cry in the bed. That's what I can see. That's what I can see happening tomorrow and whatnot. But eventually, let's say like with Mono 2.0, I do plan to give Mono some pupils. Maybe. It depends. It depends if I want to give Mono pupils, because I discussed it and I was like, I don't think people are ready to see me having pupils that look at everyone. Everyone wouldn't be ready. They're like, oh my god, Mono has eyes. Mono, can I tell a joke? It might be weird though. Just go for it. As long as it's not too super weird or super sexual that it makes everyone uncomfortable and whatnot. In terms of like other designs, you know what? 1 second. Let me vanish for a second. Let me add some more style to myself. Where is it at? Where is it at? Why is my 1K Mesmer bobby pin here? Let me throw that away. Let me add some style. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. There you go. Hey, I kind of look pretty sick. Look at that, buddies. Look, I gave myself a flower. This would fit. This would have fit if I was playing Expedition 33. Just go ahead. Go ahead. This flower would have fit it while I was playing Expedition 33. I should keep that. I should keep that flower on. I should keep that flower on when I'm playing Expedition 33. Maybe next week. Yeah, maybe next week. Next week. But like I like how almost every stream everyone's just redeeming the top hat. They're like, yeah, we want more top hat, and then everyone's gonna eventually run out of stuff. Would you rather eat a baby chicken my answer is pumpkin pie. There you go. My answer is pumpkin pie. That is my firm answer. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. When someone always like tries to tell me some like strange weird joke, either I just won't get it, or I'll get it to the point where I just don't laugh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, where's the pickup? I don't see the pickup. Excuse me. I don't see the pickup. Why the hell am I seeing so much crazy weird drama for like what's his face? Ludwig. What the hell did Ludwig do? What the hell did Ludwig do? Oh. Well, here's the funny part. I was about to say, I didn't even say the second half of the line. I didn't even say the second half of the line. So I was like, I can just like say, I can just give a different answer and completely ruin the joke. That's what I did. That's what I did. That sucks. I know. It really does suck. I've seen people pull off better, yet still none of it impresses me. None managed to impress me. Either way, I am the worst guy to even do pickup lines with, because majority of the time when someone does flirt with me, I get disgusted. Okay? I get disgusted. As a man who is a VTuber, who is a loner and all that stuff, it's pretty disgusting. It's like, it's kind of silly that people assume. I'm gonna tell you buddies a fun fact. People assume that VTubers are just like, you know, cringe and all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are cringe, but the fact that people make fun of a VTuber for like being single and whatnot, man, we got preferences. We got a life outside of this shit. just because we don't have a date doesn't mean we are trying to get a date. No, we just choose to be single. I choose to stay single. Why? Because fucking hell, I got my own priorities to focus on instead of just finding a woman to bang in the ass. Imagine a girl doing pickups on you, and bro, I just that base and says no. You what? Mono has a Sigma mindset. Yeah, I like how Peach says I have issues, and Pepperoni says Sigma mindset. Pepperoni just says Sigma mindset. There's obviously two different people here. Oh my god. But yeah, even it's kind of silly that like there was someone who like I was having a conversation on Marvel Rivals, and there was this one girl that I was having a conversation with just these guys in the voice chat after like we were just fumbling it because we just gave up. We were losing the game, so we just started conversating, and then he was like, so which Marvel Rivals girl do you like? And I was like, good question. I gotta say Emma Frost, not because because like she's a snow bunny and everything, but because she's tall and I like them nice and tall. And then a girl puts her microphone on and she's like, what, you like tall women? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I'm 6'2", is that tall? And I'm like, yeah. and I was like, and then I just told her, no, I am not looking for a date. I am not looking for a date. Especially through a video game, I would not be so sure. Got the 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗 taste. I just like tall girls, man. I just like tall girls. My Riz is me sitting in the corner being quiet until someone interacts with me. You want to know the funny part, Creeper? That's how I met Mori. That's how I met Mori. Mori was just sitting in the corner being quiet, and then I just came up to her. I was like, hey, how's it going? you look like you're kind of shy to like talk to everyone. You want me to like introduce you or something? It works. But if you're trying to get a girl won't really approach a quiet guy. Girls don't really approach quiet guys when it comes to just like that kind of stuff. I would like take it from me, right? As someone who's been quiet, as someone who's been the quiet kid throughout like school and whatnot and growing up, people do not interact with the quiet ones. They don't. I would. Well, no, that's just in general. Sure, you would, but let me put it in a more understanding way. About 95% of people wouldn't approach the quiet one. When you're waiting for fish, you wait for fish to fall for the bait. What the fuck's the bait? What, you just standing there? What like... Talk to me in a... Sorry if I'm like stuttering a lot, Jesus. Talk to me in a logical way, okay? If you're at a party, and you're just standing in a corner, right? What kind of girl is gonna walk up to you and go like, hi? Because let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. No one fucking does that anymore. No one fucking does that anymore. With how the generations are evolving, no one does that anymore. No one. It's our generation, or let's just say humanity, is evolving to that point to where like it's rarely, super rarely ever gonna happen. Chances are lower, but they ain't zero. I have not met a single person where they told me they met their individual other by just like meeting at a party or something, or just like, you know, they just say hi to each other and whatnot. No, they kind of just meet like through work. They meet through like projects or whatever, or they just meet through the internet. That's why I go for the quiet ones. I mean that's what I did, and I mean that's what I did with Mori, and now look, me and Mori are best friends. I still found it a little silly when people were assuming that me and Mori were a thing. I remember so many people were joining the Discord, and they were asking, "Are you and Mono dating?" People were asking Mori. They were like, "Are you dating Mono?" And I was like, and like she was telling me this, and I was like, "Why is everyone asking you that you're dating me? I've already confirmed it many times. We're not dating. We're just best friends." And then And then people just go like, no, that's not how it works. You can't be best friends with a girl. Well, I'm sorry, but you don't really write the rules of how people work. God, I was dumb. Yeah. Like, if I had a girlfriend, I would have made it clear. I would have made it clear. And like I would have made it clear multiple times, because there's many times where, like, let's say like a buddy says some weird flirty shit with me and whatnot, I'll just like go along with it or whatever. But if I was dating someone and that buddy said some weird flirty shit with me, I would just tell them, I'm sorry, you can't compete with my girlfriend. I would just say something like that. You can't compete. You can't compete with Nyan Nyan, I'm sorry. Mono, just say you're gay and problem solved. You see, I'm gay for Nyan Nyan. There you go. I'm gay for Nyan Nyan. There you go. There you go. My problems has been officially solved. I am gay for Nyan Nyan. There you go. It's true, buddies. It's true. Since I eventually plan to turn female on an April Fool's Day, this makes me count as a I don't fucking know what you call it. Not a tranny. What's the correct term? A transformer. I'm a transformer. There you go. So I guess I am gay for women. There you go. You can't compete with that. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. You know, let's get back into it. You know what's silly though is that you can go for Kazan or Ozma. Nah, fuck it, just go. Well, I was about to say once I'm female, that's it. Then I can turn gay. Then I can become one of the gay. And I can be gay. But you know what's kind of silly is that what's kind of a little silly is that I learned I did learn that like majority of like the tall girls I've spoken to, they like most of them are weirdly lesbian, which is kind of silly. Most like really tall girls I spoke to, they're weirdly just lesbian for no reason. For no reason. Oh, come on, we can drop there. Come on. Come on. Oh, we gotta kill these enemies first, though. You're a shiny. If you can't beat them, join them. Ah, boy, oh boy. Oh my god, that is so busted to get right off the bat. Oh. I just had a... my testosterone has been touched. I don't even know what testosterone is. They're taking the good ones. No. Yeah. It's whatever to me. It's whatever to me. Yep. Now that I think about it, I feel like a lot of male viewers that like, you know, tend to really love like female VTubers and think that like, you know, they could like eventually date them in real life. I think majority of the viewer base kind of tends to forget that VTuber probably already has a boyfriend and they just don't talk about it. Because once again, it's technically their job to kind of fool you. Not really fool you, but to entertain you, right? But let's be honest, majority of like super popular female VTubers out there are like, what, the ones with the big titties and everything. Like, let's be honest, you watch them because you like those titties. Let's be honest. Don't screw with me, right? But once again, you'd be surprised that majority of the female VTubers out there, they already have a boyfriend, or they already have a husband. Like for example, there was that one VTuber I was looking at named what was it? The monkey VTuber? I forgot what her name was. But even she popped off, and people were like, "Damn, she's hot and everything, right?" But then guess what? She announces that she has a husband. So a lot of holy shit. A lot of people who like But they could, like, you know, get with her and whatnot. She already has a husband. Sorry. Right? So, like, it kind of just affects people in a crazy way. Oh, my. Hi there. Let's not do that. We already have 5 flasks, 6 flasks already. Jesus. I don't need either of these, sadly. Sadly, they're not my taste. They're not my taste. I might need to grab my second controller for this, because this controller is acting a little weird with the movement stick. This controller isn't even that old. There we go. And boink! 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 Uh-oh. There's a very good chance. A very good chance that the VTuber's dating someone, yeah. Not to mention, especially for, let's say, when the... Especially for when the... You know what? I should make a video on that. Do people even switch controllers? I do. I used to back then. Very much used to. Alright, 10k runes. I should make a video. I should make a video about that. Hey, let me just crush your VTuber fantasy real quick. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. You guys see my character weirdly moving? Like he's like kind of like spazzing out as I'm moving forward. Hold on. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, yep. He just did it again. Hold on. I'm like trying to move forward. But he's like trying to move in a different direction. I buy new ones from time to time. I only work like 1 shift a week at a fucking McDonald's because it's the only job I can get. He just did a spasm right there. He's doing spasms. Look at him. Look, he's doing spasms. I'm just holding forward and he's having spasms. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm not doing this. I'm not turning. It's just me holding that's just me holding the forward button. He was having spasms. What was I saying? Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Jesus. I don't know what like really caused this in controllers, dude. Holy. Where are we supposed to go? This way? That way? Yeah, it is necessary. I've only had this controller for like 2 years. I'm surprised it's already worn down. I didn't even use it that much. That's the crazy part. Didn't even use it that much. Dude, we are so split up. We are so split up. But yeah, like even in my PlayStation 4 days, I used to, my PS4 controllers, they were, blah, blah, blah. My PS4 controllers used to be, I used to have 4 of them, I think, in total, because they just kept wearing down. But to be fair, I did have a PS4 for like 10 years, so it made sense that some of them would wear down and whatnot. Oh boy. Booski! There we go. Oh yeah. Kind of feels... Oh god. I feel like I somehow need to invert the target locking system. Because if I want to swap... Oh, now you let me swap side to side? There has to be something for that, right? No. No. Pro tip, don't die. Oh, trust me, I rarely fucking die. I really die. The only occasions that I legit die is if all my teammates die. And it depends on the it depends on the boss. This is an Everdark Sentient Pest though. We did manage to beat them once. I'm gonna try to beat them again. This time with an actual proper build. It wasn't that much of a struggle. The Everdark Sentient Pest was actually pretty easy. Pro tip: don't get crappy teammates. If you die like let's be honest, like the team, and that first round, my teammates went down in the first minute. If you go down in the first minute on Sentient Pest, let's be honest, that's a skill issue. Get gun. You know what's the funny part is that I did manage to solo them for like the second half, and then I resurrected my teammates on the last half. Also, nice to meet you, 𝙑𝙬. If you don't know who I am a VTuber who has soloed thousands of bosses. So, realistically, for someone to tell me to get good, I'm like, yeah, I think I did that really long ago. I think I did that really long ago. I did that when I was fucking... Dude, I was like fucking 15 at the time. Or, no, not even. I was like 14. Prey slaughtered. He wants to make a deal? Goblin wheel, goblin deal. Alright, let's see. What you got?
Make you.
What? I don't think I want it. No, I can do this. Or yeah, sure, we can do that real quick. Okay, well, you want to do that? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. To the ever goal. Yeah, you can. Oh my god, you can notice a stick drift from my controller. The weird drift of my controller. I'm not ready to play Elden Ring PC. Even though I am playing on PC, I'm not ready to play on mouse and keyboard. There we go. Got the mark on him. Habushki. Gotta hit him with another one. Habushki. There we go. Mark is still low-key pretty busted. Ah, damn. That would have been useful to get much more later on. I have that much health to heal. On the right side, I get attack power up. And a nice attack power up. Hello there, that's a boss I'm not gonna bother with, even though I got a nice fire bow. I got a pretty nice fire bow. What? You wanna do what? He wants to fight that? I beg of you to play 𝙬𝙬. No. You can't really just beg me to play a game. What is up? It's pretty good. Finding the new Sentient Pest boss. And so far, it's not even that bad. What are you doing? He's trying to get up to me? Really? Of course he dies. Yes! Hide behind a cliff where I can't shoot you! Idiot. Why are we trying to fight this thing? No, we go for this. No, actually, no. We don't go for... Ah, fuck it. Oh my god. Most popular game in the world? Right now, the most popular game that's popping off and what people are calling Game of the Year is Expedition 33. I know for certain because I see a lot of people posting about Expedition 33 a lot more than Deltarune. I see Deltarune here and there on the internet, but not as much as Expedition 33. If you're saying no, then I assume you haven't really been keeping up the analytics and whatnot. With what everyone's kind of talking about here and there. Uh-oh. What do you mean in Roblox? If you're saying I mean game of the year? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to become a cave diver eventually. Oi! That's actually nice. At least I got a decent bow. Oh, well, obviously, well, yeah, because it's a free game and it's played by kids, obviously. But I mean, like, what game is popping off at the moment? It's obviously fucking, Expedition 33. Yeah. Deltarune is more like the fandoms are jumping onto it. Like, it's not like everyone's like talking about it here and there. It's more like its own fandom thing already. Come on. Jesus, you have a... $20 million on Roblox? It's kind of believable. Kinda. It depends. 21 million concurrent players though? No, most definitely not believable. Oh shit. Roblox confirmed they're real. That's cool. Pull up the analytics. Just because Roblox confirmed, I think you've read the wrong article. I think you've legit read the wrong article here. I'll legit look up Roblox's current concurrent players. I'll look up a fucking article. And if there's 21 million concurrent players, then there's obviously something up. Because even nowadays, games do not have that many players. Let's say Steam games, for example, right? Or console games. The most players that Elden Ring ever had playing in like a few days, which, like, you know, Elden Ring popped up for like 2 years in total, by the way. And what? I think the highest number they broke was 500,000. So if you're saying Roblox had 21 million players online all at the same time, there's definitely something up. God. Come on. Like right now, I could probably just look up. Roblox total registrations. They have 8 billion total registrations. Roblox stats. What the hell is grow a garden? So yeah, they are in the millions, which again, expected from a free game that is popular with kids, but not 29 million. 29 million is insanity. Yeah. And as of recent, their highest was like 21 million. No, not, yeah, 19 million. But yeah. I thought you meant that like as of recent. It makes sense that that's like a what? A thingy, or like a, makes sense if that's like a one-time thing or whatnot, but like an overall thing, dude, like what the fuck? But yeah. Once again, it makes sense that they do have millions of players. It's a free game and kids are obsessed with it. But for it to be like, whatchamacallit, 29 million? Whew. That number, temporal, yeah. That one makes sense. That one makes more sense. The way you stated it almost sounded like that's how they usually get. That's their usual numbers. I was like, what? Oh shit. But yeah. Speaking of Roblox, I remember someone was once telling me, hey, you should get not get, sorry, you should play SCP Roblox, and I was like, no. There's only so many crazy stuff I can do, but not that many crazy stuff. Or actually, I don't think it was even that. I just wasn't really interested in it. There were a lot of people who were obsessed with telling me that I should play Roblox every Saturday, I guess. Just don't debate it. Just start off on a different subject. Start off on a different subject. That's it. If you don't want to debate it, or if we don't want to debate it, what was I going off of though? SCP Roblox. A lot of people were telling me to play that, but I was not too big of a fan of it. Don't get me wrong. I still go on like Roblox on like very rare occasions to just check out what there is if I'm really that bored. But not like overly. All right, chill. But buddy's got the argument. But yeah, Jesus. I am not gonna be able to go through there, aren't I? Most importantly, not during a time like this. Oh God. The last time I got in a weird heated debate, not as like this one was like nothing. This was like nowhere near a heated debate. This one was just misworded. But a heated debate, I would say, dude, this controller is actually gonna make me lose it low key. The last time I had a heated debate, I didn't do that. What's going on? What's going on with this goddamn controller? Switch 2 breaking and Nintendo can't reverse it. Yeah. I heard about that. Which, once again, it's kind of stupid. Why would you brick someone's Nintendo? They paid for the product. They should be able to use the product. Unless they're breaking your terms of policy or whatever and whatnot by like a major extent, then yeah, it makes sense. But still. Still though. It's like the equivalent when Xbox used to permaban someone if they were hacking or whatever. Which was justifiable, it makes sense, but what? They, what's bricking? They basically your device becomes unusable. They basically turn off the services on your device. That's what bricking is. They stop it from working properly. That's not good. That is not good. Dude, I didn't even get that many fucking weapons. That's criminal. Yeah, so basically people who even pay... Not to mention, it's a major red flag, considering the fact that, you have to pay, like, $400... What's the price for the Nintendo 2? It was like 500? 400? They have no ability to reverse it? Oh, yeah, no. I would definitely sue them as well if I was told that shit. 500? Yeah, not worth it. Especially the fact if you have to pay, especially on the fact that if you have to pay a subscription and everything, then it's not worth it. Why would I pay a stupid subscription? Why would you tell me that I can't be unbanned or whatever for whatever dumb reason? Actually, no, I didn't even word that correctly. Why should I pay $500 for your product if you're gonna make me pay a lot more when I get the product? It makes no sense. Ah, goddamn. Screw this boss. Thank God I can do that twice. God damn, he hits hard. Yeah, that is actually insane. Like, what would you rather get? A Nintendo or a PS5? Right? Not to mention the bullcrap that Xbox is going through. Like, it makes sense that everyone's getting a goddamn PS5. Yeah. There's like no point to get a Nintendo or an Xbox in this current day and age. Everyone just wants a PlayStation now. Even though Sony is still screwing up here and there, it's still ridiculous. Come on, we almost got him. There we go. It's still so stupid and ridiculous. Ooh. Huh. I have not got this weapon in a while. And by a while, I mean I legit have not used this weapon ever since the original Elden Ring. So, what I know about this weapon is that you can do this, apparently. You can do a jump attack and do that. That's the passive effect that this weapon has. I'm broke, so I got my PS4. I got my PS5, but I gave it to my sister because I no longer used it. Majority of like game industries and everything, they just like, especially when it came to like Microsoft, they just completely fumbled. What? What, you want to go there? Man, I need a goddamn cave! Because I need to upgrade my fire bow. Oh, fuck's sakes. Low-key, this does do a lot of damage for no reason. There you go. There we go. I got 2 of them now. Makes no sense to have 2 of them, but I got 2 of them now. Yeah. But she doesn't play on it often, so at low-key, I might have to ask her... if I could swap the controllers, because, it's kind of screwing with my gameplay. Oh my god. Or maybe I can whip out one of my old PS4 controllers. If it's really gonna bug out this badly. It does decent damage. No, you don't. Okay, I guess that didn't count as a roll. Booski! That didn't poison him. There we go. A PS2. Huh. Goddamn PS2. PS2 is the GOAT, low-key. I got a serpent bow, but we're fighting something that's legit immune to poison. Which sucks. So low-key, what? Dude, I need a cave badly ASAP. He wants to kill the black knife. I'm good. I need a cave ASAP. Having a bugged controller does not make it any better. Oh my god, yeah, it just cancels my run for no reason. Please stop bugging out, controller. Please do not bug out. I'm a little too late. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I can get it on time. It's gonna depend. It's gonna really depend. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please tell me he's in here. Please tell me he's in here. He is. Let's go. No, he's not. Damn it. It's a troll. It's a goddamn troll. I can do it on time. Worth it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. He is afflicted. I think I can do it in time. I should have leveled up. This is actually really risky. Okay, grab it. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. I'm hoping I don't get one shot. Oh god, I just got a flashback. Let's go. Oh, it's right there. Just keep running. I hope I didn't take too long. Oh, I made it. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm a god. I'm a god. And I still have enough. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, you can't reach me from there. Not happening, man. Do I still do damage, but if they're afflicted with poison? Let me see. Attack power up when facing a poison afflicted enemy. Okay, yeah, I do. I do. Probably gonna have to see if I have a PS4 controller left out somewhere here. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, he's poison and bleed. I don't think I can shoot you so well, can I? He is just getting bullied. This draconic tree sentinel is just getting bullied. Nope. There we go. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, the last super... Oh god. The last super heated debate I got into was about Goku versus Saitama. And it was me literally just trying to explain that nothing is really supposed to be Saitama, because his point is that the point of Saitama even being a character is that he's unbeatable. That's it. But please don't start it. Oh no, I'm not even like debating it. I'm just explaining that's what it is. Yeah, he's a gag character. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's just a gag character. He's not meant to be debated with. So I'm gonna do this. Grab that. Upgrade my fire bow. There we go. Let's go. And I can still buy one of these. Automatically heals 1 HP when low. Yes, please. Should be it, right? Yeah. And I got a fire thing as well. So, dude, I am set. I am set. Stop fucking edge farming. I am set. I got a full-on fire build here. Splashing up. We got 8 flask, I just realized. Jesus. 8 flask. But like, also, I feel like how Murata can make bro tank galaxy level attacks when at the same time he got scratched by a cat. Gag. That's a gag for you. That is a gag for you. Like, even let's say, for example, people would be like, yo, what if Mono fought Saitama? It's like, well, like, what the hell? What the hell can I even, like, say here? What, would I have to just make up some bullshit? Mono just Thanos him? That would be funny. Game, we still set her on fire. That's the goal. His roar deflects my arrows? Oh god. Here we go. Oh, I forgot about that attack. Of course. That it has to be one of the most bullshit attacks ever imaginable. Like, what am I supposed to do? Or what are you supposed to do? Like, holy. The phase after this is definitely much more easier. Just keep setting her on fire. That's it. Keep setting her on fire. Oh, I didn't even see that he was gonna jump for me. Okay, I gotta lock the fuck in. I forgot I need to look at both of them. Got it. Is that going for me? That's going for me. Oh my god, for once I feel glad about playing Iron Knight! Jesus! How much bullshit can you throw in one attack? That much. Alright, now the crazy fun part. Alright, I gotta set you on fire again. Oh, you can bleed the butterfly? Okay, hold on. Hi, Psycho, how's it going? Currently locked in. I got it. That is something that democracy definitely cannot handle. What's it doing? Okay, it's gonna get possessed. It's gonna get possessed. Alright, here we go. And fire! Oh, I missed it because it went fucking invisible.
Which Pokemon could also be a pilot? A. Arceus.
God, okay, hold on. Where's Noster? Oh, he disappeared, that's why. I dodged all of that on accident. I should take care of Noster. Or he can just do some weird, dumb bullcrap to me. Alright, he's gonna... Alright, he's dead. Now we gotta focus on Animus. Can I position a duck zone with cuddles? Well, you do not want to cuddle this butterfly, that's for sure. Oh, this attack. You do not want to be near this attack. Yep, that's why you don't want to be near that attack. I'm against the wall. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna kill you as fast as possible, because if we don't, then that's not good. There we go. We got him. We got him. Who's he going for? Me? It looks like me. The range on that is actually looks really busted. Woo! Run away. Nice try. That was close. I don't want to get caught by this AoE. That's the AoE. There we go. There we go. There we go. He immediately killed him. Where's the butterfly? There's the butterfly. Oh, God. A moth. Dude, we're legit fighting Mothra from Godzilla. Okay. What is that? 1, 2. Okay. We gotta move out of the way for this. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. 2. Oh, God. 2. Okay. He's almost dead. Get up. There we go. Is Nasser's body still there? Nasser's body's still there. Oh my god, if that's Mothra, where are the two twin girls singing? Good question. Good question. Yeah. That boss honestly just isn't that hard. Like, if anything, the first phase is harder than the... the first phase is harder than the second phase. If you just know to keep your distance from its ultimate attacks, then yeah, it's not even that hard. Not even that hard. Art Gouge fills moderately upon critical hit. Fire attack power up by 2. Huh. Yeah, that honestly just wasn't too bad. It just isn't too bad. First time I had not too great teammates, I just kept going down. I was the first one to go down that time because of that funny attack it kept doing. But now that time was just easy. Everyone just knew what they were doing. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed by that one. So, what I'm kind of disappointed at the fact is that we don't really get anything too new here. Nothing too crazily new. Max FP up. Nope. Nothing. But I do have a feeling the next Everdark boss is going to be Libra, right? So if I look up Elden Ring, Nightreign. What's it called? What's it called? Everdark bosses. Is the wait, what? Elden Ring's Sentient Pest is the second Everdark boss to fall short of expectations set by 𝗵𝙗𝙗. There's almost no challenge. Players are saying we want the bosses to be harder. Well, I do kind of agree. The Sentient Pest was a little too. The Sentient Pest was a little. Wait, Creeper, where should we get that emo from? The Sentient Pest was a little too easy to fight. Like, what's his face? Fulgur was much more tougher than the Sentient Pest. Elden Ring, Nightreign, upcoming Everdark bosses. I don't think anyone knows. What if I just look up Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Nightreign leaks? Huh. Who's your favorite boy to play Nightreign? Oh, it's Wilder. Wilder, most definitely. But I've been jumping on Iron Eye a lot because Iron Eye helps me like with the iframes of most bosses that like just have a lot of crazy funky wonky attacks. For example, like what's his face? Fulgur. I swapped to Iron Eye because for Fulgur I just had to keep my distance to not get hit by him. And for the Sentient Pest, a butterfly in the sky. Why do you think I'm playing Iron Eye? Fun and Wilder challenge, yeah. But yeah, I think I could have recalled I've seen Libra. A Libra leak. Yeah, okay. There is a Libra Everdark leak. Everdark Libra leak. We don't know what they do, but it's been leaked that Libra's the next one. I think Libra has to be the next one. There's no way. Wait, why would okay? I would be goddamn surprised if they throw Libra at us. But man, where's Can you run straight? Thank you. Where's Tricephalos? Where is my boy Tricephalos? What did they do to Tricephalos? Like, if anything, I was kind of expecting them to add the, like, look, it made sense that they made 𝗵𝙗𝙗 and Sentient Pest Everdark. Like, they gave us the easy bosses first. But then they just throw Fulgur at us. It explains why Fulgur was challenging. Fulgur was definitely challenging because people struggled with him in the first place. He's definitely declared as one of the harder bosses in the game. But why didn't they just go with Tricephalos? I almost feel like they just skipped out on Tricephalos. Now they're gonna do like Equilibrious Beast, Augur, Fisher, and Tricephalos. That officially makes it 4 bosses left now, right? So 1, 2, 3. And how many Everdark bosses left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Everdark bosses left. And then there's Night Aspect. They didn't say anything about releasing an Everdark Night Aspect. If they do, I'm gonna try to kill him 100 times. If they do, I gotta try to kill him 100 times. Because I must kill Everdark. 1,000 times. If I don't, I'm gonna lose it. Excuse me. So, do I even want to fight them again? Because honestly, they weren't really that difficult. It's a cool fight, don't get me wrong, but like, I can see why people are disappointed. It wasn't really that big of a change in Phase 3. You were just fighting 3 bosses in a technical way. Mono, you have to have it in the first place in order to lose it? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Why not just kill some night aspects? How many night aspects did I kill? Let me see. Result history. 70. I've killed him 70 times. I need to kill him 30 more times to get to 100. To get to 100, I need to kill him 30 more times. 30 more times. Gotta wilder it. Gotta wilder it. Holy attack power up. When you said if you never reached a goal? Huh? I'm confused on what that even how that even is worded. I'm even confused at myself if I worded it like that. I'm confused at myself if I worded it like that. I forgot to swap controllers like a dum-dum. Hold on 1 second. Do I have my controllers just sitting around here by chance? Do I? Do I? I don't think so. I don't even remember what I did with the old controllers. Treasure chest.
Drinking water!
Ugh. Oh boy. I'll never know. Are you sure about that? I heard it. I heard it. Okay. I return. I return. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Do. No, my headphones are really loud. And I mean that as in like, I was just on the other side of my room, and I just heard the drinking water go off on the other side. I heard the drinking water just blare out of my headphones. And I was like, oh boy, someone wants me to drink water. Oh boy, teleporter. We got that, boss. Do I have an Evergold? No, I don't have an Evergold key because I'm a wholly focused build. I'm a wholly focused build. Now what? Go here, go here. Maybe we can... No. Yeah, we could do that, actually. How loud do you have your volume? It's not how loud my volume is. It's just how big my headphones are. If you want to know how loud my volume is, I'll like gladly show a video of like how loud my phone is in general. In general, how loud it is. Do do do. Ba ba ba. Hello, Mr. J. Oh, he got him. Okay. I forgot I don't have the fire combo on Wilder. I'm not even doing this, by the way. Stop it! Goddamn controllers. You gonna lose your hearing? Nah, it's not that. It's not blaring loud. It's not that blaring loud. Pulley bow with fire. I didn't even mean to do that. Lets me do a lot more damage though. When two-handing? Yeah, I'll take that. Attacks more likely to break enemy stances. More likely to break enemy stances. I think they want to do the corner of a goal. Man's hearing his character's heartbeat with that volume. This character's heartbeat could be going really fast for how much running he's doing. Like, you could imagine. Oh, dude, just stop bugging out, Jesus. He is, like, going schizo mode. He is going way too... he's just going way too... Oh my god. Never thought it would be this bad, Jesus. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Like, you can see... Oh, you see the weird... I'm not doing that. My controller's doing that. God damn. I haven't had controller problems in so long. Oh my god, stop doing that, please. It's like controllers were... Like, so much years of evolution. Controllers still seem to wear down. Oh my god, come on. Come on. I definitely gotta see if I can remember to... God, did I didn't throw my controller, my older controllers away, did I? No way. No way I would do such thing. I would never have thought of needing a backup controller eventually. Do they really want to kill this boss? You should have seen that coming. Okay, too much. Not for us. He is definitely not for us. Tarnish the goat. He can't get tired. He can only swing a few times, but that's it. He swings a few times and he rolls and he gets his stamina back. If only things in humanity were that easy. Oh my god. Can you stand still, man? There we go. Not a reversal? Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I don't even know who is like the most powerful MC of all Soulsborne games. It's either the Tarnished or the Hunter. Because the Hunter, you're basically fighting a bunch of Lovecraftian monsters. So, I honestly want to know whether it's between the Tarnished or the Hunter. Like when it comes to like the Dark Souls protagonist, the Chosen Undead, I wouldn't say the Chosen Undead because you're fighting self-proclaimed gods basically. That's the Chosen Undead. You're kind of fighting self-proclaimed gods like the lords and all that stuff. Oh my god. You give me a sacred Grossmesser, Bert. Okay. But a cold greatsword. Who am I to complain, I guess? Oh yeah, the Chosen Undead, like, he's not that powerful. He kind of just fights self-proclaimed gods. And then it's the same deal in Dark Souls 2, except like I don't even know if the what was it? The Dark Souls 2 antagonist is even stronger or whatnot. Oh no, I've already watched. I've already. Doesn't mean they aren't strong. I know. Dude, like, come on, please take it from me, who's like a Soulsborne addict. I've seen the death battle between Dragonborn and like what's his face, Chosen Undead. I know he's not that strong. I was expecting Dragonborn to kill him because once again, people kind of me who is a Soulsborne nerd. I definitely had a feeling that the Chosen Undead was gonna lose because there's only so far the lore can kind of go and whatnot. And I think Dragonborn, like I had a feeling that Dragonborn was gonna win because like the Skyrim lore is like somewhere out there and whatnot. I haven't read Skyrim lore, but I knew it was like kind of more wider than Dark Souls lore. He was spamming that respawn. I mean, yeah, like I said. But either way, the only thing I would say that was a little scuffed about the whole Dark Souls fight was the fact that in technicality, the chosen undead could just respawn as many times as they want and just keep trying again. So, in a way, the chosen undead basically would have won if Death Metal didn't just decide to like apparently kill him off by linking the first flame, which made no sense once again. They basically just looked at the Chosen Undead and said, yeah, no, you can't just keep respawning. We're just going to kill you off. So I was like, okay, whatever. But it's Death Battle. Not to mention, I laughed my ass off when they apparently decided to put Master Chief against Doomslayer. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Putting Master Chief against a literal guy that kills gods. What the fuck were they smoking? Oh my god. It was like, dude, like I stopped watching Death Battle long ago. I think like one of the first coolest Death Battles I saw was Ultron versus Sigma. Ultron versus Sigma was so cool because once again I was a big fan of Ultron, and I also knew a bit about Sigma, and I was like, no, there's no way. Ultron's like definitely stronger than Sigma because of how busted he is in the Marvel universe. Not to mention, even the Ultron and Sigma combined once. Wait, Aquaman versus SpongeBob? I didn't see that. I did not see that. Oh my god. Now, what I really, you know which one was definitely my favorite? The 1 minute death battle between Saitama and Goku. The 1 minute death battle between Saitama and Goku. That one made more sense between how that one made more sense between how a fight would go between Goku and Saitama. You just keep hitting Saitama, but nothing works. Why? Because it's a gag. That one was my favorite. JoJo versus Tanjiro? What the fuck? Tanjiro can't move while time is frozen, mind you. Sure, he can move really fast, but what the fuck? Superman vs. Goku? Wasn't that one really old? Oh, Jonathan, not Tanjiro. Okay, my bad. My bad. I was about to say, what the fuck kind of balancing is that? You want the revive? No? Okay, I'm guessing he's doing it for the level up, for the flask. Who won between Tanjiro and Jonathan? Jonathan? I see. Jonathan Joestar. I don't even like know. Even though I've watched Demon Slayer quite a lot, I've even read the manga all the way. I wouldn't even know who would like win in between that fight, honestly. I feel like Jonathan and Tanjiro would just get along. Then we give Demon Slayer versus W. Actually, speaking of debates, there was some. Oh boy. Speaking of debates, I saw this. I saw this weird debate about Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen versus the Upper Moons, and I was like, everyone was saying Sukuna, and I was like, you know, as someone who's like read the manga, first off, how the fuck is Sukuna gonna kill them? That was my bigger question. How is he gonna kill them? Because realistically, if he were to fight the Upper Moons, he's gonna be fighting them in the Infinite Castle. If he's fighting them in the Infinite Castle, he's already gonna be dealing with a major annoyance. Not to mention all at once. All at once. And I was like, dude, he'd be. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't like the Itadori Yuji fight where he's like fighting humans. No, he's fighting literal demons that have like fucking super inhuman speed. It's almost like whatchamacallit, multiple Makis in a way. He was not off the list, yeah. Yeah, they have the advantage. And all at once, especially, like, what the fuck are you what is he gonna do against fucking Kokoshimo, Doma, and fucking Akaza? Cause holy cause, not to mention, what is he gonna do against Akaza? Cause Akaza could see all of his moves, cause he has his fighting spirit. Once Akaza can see your moves, he can basically just dodge everything you do. And that, you gotta remember too, that's how Tanjiro decided to beat that's how Tanjiro beat Akaza, because he realized that Akaza could see what he was doing through his fighting spirit. So he just completely made his fighting spirit vanish, and he killed Akaza. Like that would be only if Sukuna could realize. Even though, like, let's say Sukuna's got his crazy domain expansion and he could just, like, you know, summon fire and whatnot, I don't think he can just summon... Because there's a difference between summoning fire than summoning sunlight. I don't think... if Sukuna can summon sunlight, then it's a GG. It's a GG, but I don't think he can. So they're gonna be an infinite council. It's gonna be an even bigger explosion. Yeah, but once again, it wouldn't kill the demons. It wouldn't kill the demons. Even even in the recent chapter with Muzan. Muzan got caught in a super crazy anti-demon explosion, and even he survived. The main expansion would not work on upper moves because they don't have curse energy. Yeah, they don't. That's another thing. They don't have curse energy. So, like, once again, I kind of got so confused when everyone was saying Sukuna wins. I'm like, I feel like this is the overhyped fandom saying that Sukuna just wins because of all the crazy feats he have, but they keep forgetting how the... I think they just entirely forgot how the demons work. Shrine does target both, but it doesn't kill the demons. Because... What was it with demons again about the beheading part? You needed a Nichiren sword. And there was something with the Nichiren sword that was so special that apparently kills the demons. Because you can behead a demon, but it won't kill them. You need to... Oh, I just fell. You need a specific material to kill the demons with. So it's a little bit confusing. Oh god. It's like another one of those like weird debates, I would say, where someone would say who would win, Shigaraki or like this person, and then people would say, well, all Shigaraki needs to do is just touch someone, and I'm like, huh? Right? Oh my god. They were forged in sunlight. So, okay. So like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's like one of those debates that, personally, even though Sukuna is really powerful, he has no way to like permanently kill the demons, because he doesn't have sunlight or anything to work for him, unless he's fighting them in the sun. Otherwise, if he's gonna fight them in the Infinity Castle, he's just gonna fuck himself. He just fucks himself. That's it. He touches someone, it makes them turn to dust. Basically, yeah. But like, I think one of the simplest debates I heard was that like people saying Shigaraki versus like Goku, and I'm like, I was like, I don't even think Shigaraki can even touch Goku. He's way too fast. It's like a weird, strange debate like that. Wanna fight this boss? I know, but like, how would he though? That's the real question. How would he though? Didn't that one blind guy kill a demon by just punching the shit out of him? Oh, that was just a normal demon. That was just a normal standard demon. These are upper moons that have Muzan's blood. The Hashira, yeah, that was in his backstory. That was a really super weak demon. I think he dragged its corpse to the outside, did he not? But can they heal infinitely? Yes. Depends. So their healing factor. If you read, I don't want to spoil the. If you guys haven't watched Demon Slayer, I'm not gonna spoil it. But it's been revealed that a demon's healing factor depends on their age and how many people they ate. So even if you, let's say, cut a demon so many times, they'll just instantly regenerate. They don't have any limits to their regeneration. They just don't. It just depends on how strong they are. So it's not like they need to eat more human food. It's not like they need to eat more human food to like regenerate more. That's only for low tier demons. But Muzan demons, they don't need to eat so much. They don't know it. Like I don't think it's even been explained or anything. They just heal. In the outside world, he could fight until the sun rises up, basically. But that is if the fight even lasts 12 hours, because he's fighting not only. It's basically like, imagine he's fighting Itadori squad, right? What did he have to deal with in the Itadori squad? He fought Gojo and he summoned his like 2 Goonies. And then he reached his final form, and then Itadori had to fight him one-on-one. At a certain point, he fought Maki, and then he got his soul jabbed by what's her face, Nobara, and that's about it. So like, honestly, if it was that simple, for, you know, the squad to fight and kill Sukuna, then like 6 super inhuman demons would be enough to fight him. Well, enough to kill him, basically. Not to mention, it's almost like you're basically putting a bunch of sorcerers that legit just can't die, who have super inhuman powers against Sukuna. Actually, yeah, no. Now that I mention it, what the fuck? Sukuna got fucking punted by Itadori Yuji. He got fucking punted by Yuji with other people who like just barely did that much shit compared to the upper moons. So like, if his ass got kicked by that, how the fuck could you explain to me that? How the fuck could you explain to me that he wouldn't get his ass kicked by upper moons? That's what I'm more confused about now. I got his curse sword. Sukuna managed to defeat Mahito. He didn't defeat him, if I remember correctly. What happened was he touched Yuji, and he punished him because, you know, he was a curse and he could take advantage of him. What even like after that, he just never interacted with him. Just Yuji punted him. I don't know about soul damage though. I don't think the demons have souls. No, they don't. Do they? I don't know. We haven't really stepped into that logic in the Demon Slayer universe where, like, you know, could you hurt a demon's soul? I don't know. I just would not know. They go to heaven or hell, I guess. Yeah, that is true. They do. There was those scenes where they did go to like the afterlife or whatever. Oh, okay. Can't blow his face up. Nice. No, really, man. What is even the power of the sword again? I forgot. Power of the Omen King. Details. Ow. What? Huh. There we go. And then half point. There we go. Favorite fight in Demon Slayer though? Huh. I do not know. I got a Cragblade. I would not know. Honestly, all the fights are pretty cool. All the fights are already pretty cool. So I would not know entirely. Daki. The 𝙑𝙬𝙑 and 𝙑𝙬 versus Gyotaro fight was really nice. Oh, nice. What a nice entrance to the boss. Oh, the damage! Come on. There we go. Look at the damage it did to him. Oh no, it most certainly is. I still remember that one crazy animated fight though. What was it called? It was from Fate. Holy attack. Man, there's no holy attack in that shit. What was it called? It was Siegfried versus Karna. The Siegfried versus Karna fight. No, the 𝙬𝙗𝙗? No, not the 𝙬𝙗𝙗. So one of my all-time favorite anime fights was definitely Medusa versus Artoria. Alter. But Mahito could maybe defeat all the upper moons? I honestly don't know. I don't even. There's like, I don't even know if I can even answer that one because here's the thing. Oh, hi there. I didn't even know I could do that. I don't even know if the upper moons can really just decay by like just like decay to nothing. Because if they got intense regeneration and whatnot, then I have no idea. He might be a little too slow to touch him. That is true. He'll just get beat. Like for 𝙑𝙗𝙗. Actually, no. I think I don't even know what's the maximum speed for Mahito. But even Gyotaro, for example, right? He won't even be able. Yeah. Even for Gyotaro, for example, Gyotaro is faster than 𝙑𝙬. Gyotaro is faster than 𝙑𝙬, so honestly, it would be quite way too difficult for him. Oh shit, no you don't. Shit. Yeah, most definitely not. They can't move at light speed or anything like that. They got way too many, especially Kokushibo. If you guys don't know who Kokushibo is the six-eyed demon. Maximum HP. Sukkuna's light speed, by the way. How fast is Kokushibo? I need to know that. Maximum HP raise. I need stamina recovery. This is night aspect. Let me Google that real quick. How fast... Demon Slayer. How fast is Kokushibo? There's not even a scale. No one even scales it. Who is moving as fast as electricity? But here's the thing. Then you're just kind of leaving out Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, who is the, you know, lightning. The lightning Hashira, who even has a light speed move. Should be a video. Well, yeah, I don't doubt that Sukuna is like really fast. Like I could definitely confidently say he could land blows on the whatchamacallit, the upper demons, but killing them is an entirely different story. Especially if he's fighting them all at once. Especially Muzan. How the fuck are you gonna kill Muzan? The only way the only official way Muzan could die was literally by the sun itself. All right, here we go. Ow. We should be fine. There we go. I know. Got debates here and there. Debates. What? What the hell, man? That works. Ah, of course. Usually he doesn't go for me, but he actually goes for me when I'm healing. I'm gonna heal right here. Alright, he's gonna go phase 2 now. I really hope Everdark Healster is much more cooler. Is that Holy? That's Holy. A lot of people seem to get Holy and Frenzy mixed up when it comes to Healster. I thought I could lean away from that. But you can kind of see what I mean. Healster is definitely much more stressful to fight than Everdark Sentient Pest. So I can't imagine what they have in store for him when he becomes an Everdark. Oh, here we go. As an Uber version? What do you mean? Oh, Sentient Pest. 4 bosses though in total. 4 bosses though. Oh shit. 4 bosses, yeah. And then the 5th one being 𝐸, but they didn't even announce him as an Everdark boss, so I feel like they have something bigger planned for him. Jesus. How did I not hit them? There we go. So far, I've seen the bug and moth version and the centaur dude with 1 arm. Wait, you've only seen those? Wait, you haven't seen the first one? The first one that released was what's his face? What did he have? Oh, he had a Sword of 9 Flame. You missed out on 𝙑𝙬𝙬𝙈. There's been 3 so far now. 3-headed wolf. That's what's his face? That's what was his name? What was his name? That's Tricephalos. Tricephalos did not get an Everdark version yet. Tricephalos, but no, believe it or not, the next Everdark boss that has been leaked is Libra. So Tricephalos apparently just isn't getting an Everdark version for no reason. I don't know why they're not giving Tricephalos his Everdark. Like, he should have been the first Everdark, in my opinion. But yeah, so far we got 𝙤𝙬𝙬𝙯. We got Fulgur. Then we got Sentient Pest. Yep. The goat, yep, the goat demon. He is next. He is next from what the leaks have been saying. He is next. He has a leaked 3rd phase that turns him white. Apparently. That's all I know. Yeah. 𝙤𝙬𝙬𝙯. So yeah, that means Tricephalos, Augur, Fissure in the Fog. Well, no, Tricephalos, Augur, Libra, and Caligo are the only ones left for Everdark. And then there's Night Aspect. Once again, they didn't announce Night Aspect, but if we had to guess, Night Aspect's gonna be the really last one. Night Aspect's gonna be the last one. Can he become more of a goat? I don't know. I mean, that's just what the leaks have been showing. He just turns white. I don't want to know what he does, but that's apparently what the leaks have said. They found a white version of him. So I'm guessing his second, either he does more amplified spells, or he goes on like a full crazy ass melee mode. I'm not too sure myself, because once again, Equilibrious Beast, boy, is he frustrating to fight sometimes. A black version. We fight him when he's black. He goes from black to white. He gains his rights. Oh my god. Going to be Plasty all over again. Caligo, I hope Everdark Caligo is difficult, because fighting fighting Caligo kind of felt a little underwhelming, even though Caligo's second phase was so cool. It still felt a little too easy. So I can't wait to see what they do with upgraded Caligo. As for, like, man, I do not look forward to upgraded Augur. Upgraded Augur is what I'm worried about the most. I don't know what the hell they have planned for a creature that flies on the sky continuously. Because trust me, that itself is already annoying. Oh boy. Should I fight the Sentient Pest again? I don't know, man. They were a little boring. They were a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was expecting it to be super annoying, but it turned out to be not as difficult. Like basically, if you just killed one of the bugs, then you just kill one of the bugs, and that's it. The twist is you fight two of them, 2 augurs. It wouldn't make sense. Hmm. Sorry, I had to itch my throat. Hmm. Sorry, itchy throat. As for like Caligo, Augur, I would not know what they would do for Tricephalos. Upgraded Tricephalos. The only thing I could kind of imagine is all 3 of the dogs get a all three dogs get a sword, and they can transform into a ginormous sword. The off and on have seen no what the fuck did you just type? A final boss of this. I feel like he's going to be rough when amped up. The night aspect? Oh yeah, no, that aspect. I can tell he's gonna be so fucking crazy when they Everdark him. How dare you have an itchy throat without permission? What can I say, man? What can I say? Can I even say? But surprisingly, I got bored of that real quick. I got bored of that so quickly. I didn't expect sentient pests to be like that quick. Man, I'm gonna lay back. Ugh. I'm gonna stretch my back. Ugh. I gotta say though, it was a cool fight. I just didn't expect it to be that easy. Like, well, actually, you know what? Let's see that death battle you guys were mentioning. SpongeBob versus Aquaman. SpongeBob versus Aquaman. All right. Let's see what this is about. Oh my god. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Let me close Elden Ring, because I'm not too sure if I'm going to come back to Elden Ring. I'm also going to be ending the YouTube stream. Because, like, you know, we're going to be reacting and whatnot, and I don't know if I'm going to be jumping on another game and whatnot, so who knows. So, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. We're going to continue on Twitch. Bye-bye! Straight to the